Hello healers and health seekers, it's me, Ichoda, healing with medical medium for 29 months now. It is time for another What's Up Wednesday! And that is where I come on here, make a video, talk to you about my healing journey and what's going on with me this week. And you may hear some noises in the background because my pug Muffins and my kitten Pendleton are in here with me, helping me make a video. And by helping me make a video, I mean making mischief. I'm not sure why I bring the animals in here with me, because quite frankly, often they cause mischief and nuisance. But I love them. So what has been going on in my week? Liver Rescue, still reading that, of course. Again, I have a study group, so every Monday we have a call and the group of us talk about 3 chapters in Liver Rescue, and this week it was our second call, so it was chapters 4, 5, and 6, and we discussed that. But in the interim, of course, I read ahead, and now currently I'm on the chapter about methylation, which is right after the chapter about chemical sensitivities, and I think that Liver Rescue might be replacing the first book as my favorite book in the series. I don't know if that's fully true, because the first book will always be my first love because it helped me heal. It gave me the beginning, the foundation of the information I needed to start to heal from all of the symptoms and illnesses I had going on. Liver Rescue is so filled with information about how our bodies work, how our livers work, how our livers are working for us 24/7 so hard. The different chemicals that are in the liver that help it do its job, all of the different functions that the liver has. It is amazing. It is amazing. I cannot tell you. And I think I'm only like halfway done. That's the thing. I'm only like halfway through the book. I'm on the chapter about methylation. And right before that, I think these might be my 2 favorite chapters. I'm not sure yet because I'm only halfway through. And also the 2 chapters that might have cinched it for me as like rising to the top of the list of which one's my favorite. The chapter on chemical sensitivities, which is right before the chapter on methylation. My heart. Do you know, like, having somebody really understand, not just understand, but understand on every level, like what you go through with chemical sensitivity, and have them write it down and validate it in a book and say this is what is really happening and why you're having these sensitivities. That is golden. That is so amazing. And there's more. I still haven't gotten to the 369 cleanse. There's all these recipes in the book. I have done some of those because he's been posting them. So if you haven't gotten Liver Rescue yet, get this book. It almost makes me cry. I wish everyone I know could read it. There are so many people who I know who are sick and suffering who, it's like I read this book and I see them in it. I'm like, that's what you're going, like that's your thing, and I wish you just knew this so you knew what you could do to heal. And it's such amazing information, and I am hooked and riveted. And I also love going back through and taking notes on each of the chapters, because like my call is on Monday with my study group, so on Saturday and Sunday I will go back through and read those 3 chapters that we're going to do for study group, and I take notes on them, which even deepens my understanding and grasping of the information in them. And there's just so much good stuff in this book, you guys. Read Liver Rescue. Okay, enough about me. Let's talk about Liver Rescue. I kid. Okay, so me, what have I been eating lately? A lot of cooked food, some raw food, less raw food than I'd like, but I'm not gonna stress about it because I know I'm about to do this Liver 369 cleanse and kind of get myself back to where I want to be, and then we'll be, I was gonna say cooking with gas, but doesn't know what we want to cook with gas, because gas is not good for your liver. We will be rolling. But you know what, I feel okay. It's not my highest energy levels, but I definitely, I still have enough energy to maintain and make it through the day and still cook food in the evening. And that is a huge big deal, because I don't know, a year ago I didn't have enough energy to make it through and cook in the evening. Like I would just kind of crash by evening. Those adrenal snacks are important to you guys to keep you going all day. You want that combination of glucose, mineral salts, and sugars, fruit sugars, only fruit sugars, that are going to keep your energy steady and keep you filled and keep your fuel tank full, basically. And the mineral salts from the greens and the sugars from the fruit are what do it. Have potassium, mineral salts, glucose. Adrenal snacks are the way to go, and making sure that you eat regularly. And I'm not worried about it because the 369 cleanse is going to be, once I get to it in the book, I'll be starting it, and we'll see where I go from there. We'll see what I do from there. Maybe I'll try to I wonder if I can make daily videos. I don't know. I'd like to try to make daily videos on the 369 cleanse to see how that goes. So that's my food. Again, I've been feeling all right. Winter puts me into sort of a hibernation mode anyway. A little bit of depressed liver function. I'm not depressed. I just mean my liver function a little bit less than normal. And I just kind of am in that hibernation mode, like a big mama bear. Staying in, keeping warm, bundling up, doing my things for winter to keep warm. Warm showers, warm soups, warm teas. We'll see if I'm able to go raw during the winter, but that's not yet. First liver 369 cleanse, and we'll see what I do after that. Because I'm only halfway through the book, I'm not sure exactly what is going to be the plan, and we'll see. Once I have all the information, I will assess where I'm going. But yeah, doing all the stuff to keep warm. After a shower, I put body butter on to keep warm and then wrap up in warm pajamas. I wear slippers. A friend of mine said she even wears like a toque, a hat on her head, a stocking cap to keep her head warm. And that's a good way to keep warm. Heating pads, space heaters. I got a space heater going next to me right now because this room's really cold all the time for some reason. So we put a space heater in here to keep it warmer. Doing my pocket gym. I haven't done it every day, but I am trying to do it regularly. My goal is every day. Part of my thing is that I have the most energy in the morning. So I try to do everything in the morning, but then I'm a little bit tired in the afternoon. And that is the one thing I really love about when I eat all raw, is that my energy is steadfast and I can go later into the day and I don't have energy drops. But that's also really just eating enough adrenal snacks and eating enough throughout the day. It's like the morning, the first part of the day, is really important to eat enough so that you don't have those drops, and eat enough of the right kind of foods too. I work on that. I feel like in a way it's been a little bit of a boring week as far as like having anything to report, because I just have been reading Liver Rescue every chance I get, and then when I'm not reading Liver Rescue, I'm making food, so that's not very exciting to talk about. I was thinking back this week to symptoms I've had that have disappeared that I completely forgot I had, and I was going to talk about it in a video. So in the first part of my healing journey, like way before I started making videos, because you know, there was 18 months of my life where I was healing and I did not make a single video. I did do some blog posts, but those weren't even very regular, and so I try to keep up with things, but I just was focused on healing and kind of just getting that routine settled and doing my thing. Yeah, this is going to be a separate video, but it is coming. So if you are reading Liver Rescue, what has been your favorite part so far? Like, what parts are really grabbing you, and is your mind as blown as mine? I love that Anthony's also doing all these pop-up lives, and obviously he still has the radio show every Monday, and that is really super helpful because it just is great to have that extra kick of getting the information in, like that extra way. And he always puts it in slightly different ways each time so that, you know, it gets in there. Repetition, right? So that's me. That's my week. I don't have much else to talk about. My skin is interesting. My skin has been clearing, but then it's also been because of my depressed liver function, and then it's really dry. The air is super dry, and it's been messing with my skin. So in ways it's clearer, but then in ways it's like weirder and patchier, so I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to find a good balance, and I probably need, you know, with winter and it's drier and all that stuff, I probably need even more hydration, so I'm working on getting even more hydration. That's me. That's my week. Tell me your favorite parts of Liver Rescue, and if it's grabbing you, and is it as mind-blowing for you as it is for me? Is it moving up in your list of favorites, because it definitely is for me. It's really good. And I love you, my healers and health seekers. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up down below. You can subscribe to my channel by hitting that subscribe button, or you can ding the bell next to it and get notified when I post a new video. Again, I love you, my healers and health seekers. Stay curious. You can heal. Blessings for your continued healing, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.